Hello my beautiful Aries, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. As you can see, I'm back in my usual surroundings. Thank you so much for bearing with me for the sound. If you'd like to win a personal reading, please check out your major quickie. I uploaded the details in that video a couple of weeks ago for your sign. All of the details are in there. I won't waffle on here. Also, if you're looking for a new love reading, I will be doing those in the next couple of days. But this is your twin flame reading. Let's get straight to it, my beautiful Aries. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know regarding twin flame? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Okay, we have past life. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? We also have passion. Oh yeah, that card is very hot to touch. We have spiritual growth and we have Ice King. So there's a bit of hot and cold energy here that's coming through the cards. Also, I'm going to get a few more details of what they'd like to discuss with me. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? We have playfulness. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Wow, that's quite a lot. We have flirt. We also have this could be the one. We have passion, so we got that twice, seriously hot and cold. We have codependency, and we have the separation period there, okay? So they're just confirming that you are in that separation phase with your twin flame. That is where the spiritual growth happens, just so you're aware. Now we have past life. You and this person, you have known each other before. I mean, as soon as you met this person, there was a familiarity with them. You may have even... they're giving me an indication here that someone, one of you Aries out there, you're very, you've got a gift. You have the gift of sight yourself, and actually it comes intermittently. So it feels very much like you haven't honed it yet, but you have like premonitions or visions, and they come true. They're indicating when you met this person. At the beginning, you may have had some flashes of where you may have known this person before. Now, that message is not for everybody. It's very precise. So if that was you, then there's something in this message for you. But you've known this person. I'm just seeing how many lifetimes. Okay, so they're giving me, there were 3 lifetimes with this person. You're on to the 4th with this lifetime. You're meant to meet this person. And... yeah, you made this is an obvious thing to say, so forgive me, but just for those of you who are not too familiar with the details with the twin flame connection, you made a soul contract with your twin flame to find each other in this lifetime to resolve the issues. Now, we got quite a cold breeze coming on in here, so some energy has joined, but you made that soul contract to rise above the obstacles and overcome for spiritual learning and growth. And that is what has triggered you in this lifetime, just so you're aware. Now, the passion between you and this person is off the charts. You got double passion card here. It's very hot and cold, though, okay? In and out energy. When they're giving me this card, this person, your twin flame, they actually see you as a pillar of strength. They often may gravitate back towards you during times of adversity. Now, that is codependency, okay? Just so you're aware. That's what they're giving me here. This person... they feel like they can trust you, but they don't like to give themselves over to the connection fully because there is a vulnerability here. This person does not like to be vulnerable at all. Now, some people, some twin flame mindsets are different, but this twin flame I'm picking up on, they do not like to show their weakness at all. They feel that being vulnerable is a weakness. You may have felt, though, that... you're a bit of a pillar of strength for this person. You gave a lot. You give a lot of your energy, your nurturing energy. You're very healing, very supportive of this person. No matter what happens in their life, you seem to be there for them, Aries. And they do recognize that. They know that you're twin flame. They know that the bond between you and them are second to none. Okay, they know that you're the one. And this person... it's almost like this person kind of hates that they depend on you sometimes for energy, love. This person in other areas of their life, your twin flame seems to look like or present a bravado that they've got everything all in order. Okay, they want to create structure, but underneath, this person's quite chaotic. They are very passionate, they're very lusty, free-spirited. Your connection is like, it's burning hot coals. It's that warms your heart. It's that sort of energy. But they're showing me burning hot coals because, you know, as much as it's pretty to look at, it's really warm and you relish in that warmth. If you touch it, you get burnt, okay? So they're giving me this indication. When you met your twin flame, they were not ascended, and there was immaturity there. Now, that is often the twin flame way, but they're giving me an indication this person burnt you, okay? Now, if you're in front of a traditional coal fire at this moment in time, because they're really showing me that wonderful image of it feels very warmly, very homely. If you're sitting in front of a coal fire right now as you're listening to this, then there's something in this message for you. But symbolically, I'm getting an energy that they felt like to return to you is, you know, a safe place. And you may feel in their arms it's also a safe place, but it's only when you're in their arms in that moment. When you're separated, and I mean, you know, if they're just going off to work or anything, there is a feeling in your stomach. It's almost like butterflies, where you feel like, are they going to go again? Are they going to bolt? There's this energy, the undercurrent. You know what's about to happen next, okay? Now, there's more than physical passion here, okay? You may have been wondering with this twin flame connection, is it just about sex? It is not, okay? There is a soul contract at play from another lifetime, but also this person, they know that you're the one. It goes beyond. It goes beyond sex. So just so you're aware, because there may have been some confusion. You may have just thought they were coming on in for the goodies and just leaving. Now, obviously, if there have been no tender moments whatsoever, really trust your intuition. You may not be dealing with twin flame. You may be dealing with karmic energy, just so you're aware. Or there is such thing as a false flame as well. But you will know, you will feel. Now, we've got Ice King. So there is this hot and cold energy. Now, although the Ice King, it's a masculine energy here, they're indicating someone has gone silent. Definitely this person has a problem showing their emotions, that's for sure. But you managed to ignite their feelings. And it feels like they shut them down really quick because you got under their skin, you got to their heart, and they've got an image that they kind of uphold. Now, this could be with their soul tribe. They're kind of like, it feels, the energy I'm getting, it feels kind of like they think it's cool to be like not caring about anything, just, you know, breezing through life. They don't like to show their feelings. But undercurrent is they're very passionate about a lot of things. This person, they hide their emotions very well, but they've got a steely kind of exterior. They may be like business oriented because there is structure, there is ice here, there is analytical prowess. It's going super cold here right now. As soon as, and we're getting a little bit of it. You can see the candle. Well, that was me, I just moved my hand. But before, the candle moves when some energy joins. But what they're indicating here, this person, yeah, I feel like they're very goal-oriented, very off being an achiever. They want to be that king of the jungle in their work environment, okay? It feels like they're off busy happening to life. They've got no time for love. That's the energy I'm getting from this person. So yes, there is separation between you and your twin at this present moment in time, because we do have that separation card. And either you or they have gone silent. And I'm picking up, because it's masculine energy, I am feeling that masculine energy. It feels like this person is cloaking their feelings. They want to present an energy of coldness, aloofness. They're giving me the word aloofness. It's not cool, but this person is, they're protecting their hearts. They don't want to engage at this moment in time. I'm going to go deeper and find out why. But they're indicating, they're really highlighting the lion to me, this pride here, okay? But often, well, they just give me the sentence, pride before the fall. So this person is on the verge, the precipice of having a spiritual awakening, because they're indicating pride before the fall, okay? So they're putting all ego and pride over love. they're not surrendering to this connection. They're putting career or finances or, you know, somebody else that they don't have a true heart connection with above it all. Okay, now that doesn't mean in a romantic sense. It could mean in terms of a soul tribe member, a friend, or a family karmic member who is giving certain advice. We're going to go deeper and find out. But yeah, they're on the precipice of this spiritual growth. They are ascending. Okay, so all those butterflies, there's transformation here. Now Aries, I feel like you are, this could be mirrored energy, by the way, because this is twin flame reading. So often the energy gets flipped. You could also be dealing with another Aries. So sometimes the energy is flipped here in a mirrored sense. But I feel like you've been investing in yourself a lot, Aries. You've taken some time out, perhaps in that kind of hermit mode, going deep within for spiritual illumination, a quest for truth, who you are, what you want from life, and where to put your attention. It feels like you're purifying, you're you know, healing from the wounding from this, but I feel like there is childhood wounding that has gone before in this connection. Now, whether that's you or them, I need to find out, because it feels like the energy is flipping between the two, hot, cold, and my hands are ice cold at this minute in time, but that's because I was touching that Ice King. But there is spiritual ascension on both sides. You, Aries, I feel like you're ascending quicker. There's a lot of transformation. You're leaving anything behind that does not serve you. You're shedding. Okay, it feels like you're trying to move on into a state of peace. Okay, you're letting go of cycles of toxicity in order to have a rebirth of yourself. So I feel like you're putting yourself first, whereas you may have given over to the connection, the twin flame journey, and overextended your love to this twin flame who did not invest in the connection in the same way. There was no follow through. It doesn't mean that they didn't want to, but the triggering prevented them. The barriers went straight up and they gone silent. Okay, so there is, as I said, a codependency though. This person comes back on in when they feel life has been painful to them, you know, when they've had a blow, losing finances, or, you know, they've had arguments with people in their lives, or separated from job situations or anything. They come back to you for solace. Okay, so there's codependency here. But all those butterflies and all that spiritual growth, you are ascending. They are too, but at a slower rate. Now we do have playfulness. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You may have felt quite jaded after such a powerful connection with your twin, and then it went into the separation phase. It's very painful. This journey is so painful and often confusing. You may even wonder, is this my true twin flame? Is this a false flame? Is this a karmic? What is this? You know, deep down in your intuition, you know, but it may have made you feel unsure of love. You know, it's given that sort of tainted love kind of feel. You don't really want to engage in love at the moment. So Spirit is reminding you that to re-engage with that fresh spirit that you had right at the beginning. Easier said than done. We all come with a lot of baggage, but now is the time to release and let go, surrender. They want to help you raise your vibrations. So they're just asking me to have a look at this card a little bit closer, so I will. One moment, please. Okay, well, this is quite a precise message, and it feels very, well, I don't know how to put that. It seems like the energy that's joined me is quite an old energy, an older soul kind of energy. Because the sentence they're actually giving me, and it may resonate for you, but is you bared your bosom for them. You bared your bosom for them. So I'm not really sure if that resonates in some way. I mean, at some point we all bare our bosoms for people. So that could be everybody. I know that's an obvious thing to say, but I'm getting the symbolic energy of it, that, you know, you really bared your heart and soul to this person. You really showed them who you were in truth, in authenticity. And it was something, you know, when you unveil something, you don't unveil for everybody, okay? This person was very special. And the way that they disconnected from the relationship is so painful. I mean, it's like a hot dagger to the heart. It really is. Of course, this is going to make you feel jaded about love. They want to remind you that there was courage in what you did. Okay, it takes a lot to reveal yourself in that authenticity, being so vulnerable with another. There is no reason for you to, how can I put that? There's no reason for you to blame yourself in any way for anything that went wrong. I mean, you did absolutely nothing wrong in this connection, Aries. But what they are indicating here is you may have felt that you made an error in judgment in revealing your true self and your true feelings. That is not the case. That is not the case at all. Okay? So they just want you to, you're just doing what came naturally to you. You had feelings for somebody, and there's no shame in showing how you truly felt. That's obviously a message for somebody, because that's not for all, but they just want you to be aware. Now we have flirt. It comes with playfulness. So they really want you to, you know, raise your vibrations. And often twin flame journeys, they're very heavy. You know, you feel very bogged down. And why? Because you know that they're the twin flame, Aries. You know. And when one party knows and the other person has not ascended and they cannot quite see yet, it's frustrating and it makes you feel stuck, because no other connection comes close to a twin flame journey. So it's very difficult for you to release the twin journey, because you can do that. You don't have to be with your twin flame, but when you go looking for love elsewhere, often the connection is not as fiery, passionate, and all-consuming as a twin flame connection. It's still good elsewhere, don't get me wrong. Soulmate energy is beautiful, but it's often more caring, more nurturing at first than a twin flame. Okay, so they want you to remember to extend your energy, and because they're giving me a feeling of you turning to stone. It feels, you know, they don't want you to become bitter, and I don't feel like you're becoming bitter at all, Aries, but it's like, don't harden yourself. Don't become like, because they're really showing me this card as a statue. Don't become so guarded that nobody can get to your heart, okay? The twin flame journey is often there to burst us open to the lessons to be learned. Now we do have this, could be the one. Now with this card, I'm getting this, I mean, it's obvious what they've got there. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Of course you do. You have, because you've met your twin. But this could be the one time. We're going to go deeper on that because they're giving me another message here. This could be the one time that you can actually ascend to a higher place with your twin. But I feel this twin is coming back towards you. They are going to talk to you, and I feel like they're setting aside their old ways. Now they're just giving me their playing ways, and they're highlighting the lute. So I can't imagine that your twin is actually hanging up the lute days and deciding not to play their lute anymore. I'm getting a symbolic energy that they're playing days, as in, you know, being a free spirit, not wanting to connect to a deeper level, higher level commitment there. Those days are over. This person wants to settle down. But the secondary message I'm getting is that this person's not quite ready. There's still those codependency issues to be sorted. They're indicating that there is, this time, they do come in truth and they want to talk to you, but it's next time that, whether you're willing to wait or not, I mean, nobody should wait for anybody, but it's your call. It feels like later in the year, this person will be more suitable for a connection, because they are doing the work, but they're not there yet. So we have passion as well. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This connection may have made you feel like you were not enough. You may have questioned yourself at times, Aries, your confidence, your self-assurance in yourself. And you may have even doubted that this connection was twin flame. But they were indicating that you gave a lot of yourself, and this person did not reciprocate in the same way. And it made you feel out of balance. And it made you feel weak. But this is the same message again. Spirit doesn't want you to think of it that it was a failure or that you were weak. you didn't make an error in judgment. This was meant to happen for your spiritual ascension. We often learn the hard way. Okay, that's what they're giving me. But sometimes the biggest pain, unfortunately, brings the biggest learning lessons. Okay, so, and you've learned a lot. They're giving me that. But it put you out of balance. And why? Because look, now this could be a mirrored energy lesson to both of you, you and your twin flame, that you needed to learn, which is codependency. Standing on your own 2 feet, you know, not depending on anybody. Now, Aries, you're a fire element. You're an achiever. You go out and happen to life. You're very interesting. You've got amazing ideas, passionate about everything. I don't feel like you need anybody. You like to have your soul tribe around you. I don't feel like you depend on anybody. But this person, in some way, has triggered something where you may have felt like you needed them. Now, whether that's you got into a cycle, because they're really indicating a cycle here, a cycle of passion, a cycle, yeah, there's like a very passionate connection, but equally you did speak about the future. You did think about where you'd be in the future with this person. Now, they may have a Leo element because they're really highlighting that lion there. And because we got that Ice King as well, we got that lion. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So it's not about just depending on each other. There may have been substance abuse, or I feel like there's a passionate obsession here. Like the emotion between you and this person was like off the charts, but equally the arguments are like hellfire. It's really kind of like, woo. This is like living a relationship at 100 miles an hour. That's the energy I'm getting here. But it is hot, cold, hot, cold. It made you, maybe even made you feel like, am I going crazy in this? Am I the only person who's feeling these emotions? I'm giving my all, I'm giving myself to this person, and they just feel like they don't care. They care. They care a lot. But they're freezing it out. They are pushing it down because of something in childhood. Hopefully they will give me something. They're numbing. Okay, this person is numbing. Now, whether that's through alcohol or substances or just burying their head in work, they're running away from something. And as soon as they met you, Aries, they felt like there was a kindred spirit there. And they were like, you get me. You get me. Someone finally gets me. You're my twin. I'm feeling all these emotions. They became overwhelmed and they felt like it was too much of a responsibility to give back to the connection because they felt like they did not have enough to give you in terms of what you deserve, Aries. So they kind of put you on a bit of a pedestal. And this person also breadcrumbs. They like to make you wait. This is something about, this happened a couple of weeks ago, I think, when I did the first Twin Flames. I think Leo was one of the first. I get an energy here where this person, they've learnt in childhood, treat them mean, keep them keen. It's very immature energy, but they feel like if they keep someone dangling, or they keep them at a distance, then that person will want them more. It's a pride and ego thing. Okay, so this person is learning though, and the separation period is where it's at. That's where all the spiritual growth and ascension happens. It's very painful. And I'm sending out a lot of love to you, Aries, because I'm feeling this cold front. It's really icy in here. I wish you could feel it. You probably feel it already, but in your heart. But I'm feeling it here. And it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like you're already in it, to be honest. Look at that. So they've got an energy here. They're really highlighting it for me. You did not want your partner to go. You did not want this person to go. And I know that's an obvious thing to say, but they're really highlighting the fact that this person is wearing armor, okay? It's difficult to get into this person's heart. And they're putting a sign here on the breast. It's like, how can I put that? It's like that. There's a little piece. You got in, okay? I don't know if you can see that. You got into this person's heart through the armor. And that's why this person has to go. This person is normally very shielded, okay? What's this? Okay, they're saying umbrella to me. Umbrella. Now, I mean, either you're walking in the rain and you're listening to this holding your umbrella, or, you know, umbrella is, maybe this person gave you an umbrella or you gave them an umbrella. I mean, I don't think it's a song, otherwise I would hear it. But it feels, if I'm picking up the symbolic energy of this, this person, you know, they're always protecting themselves against the slightest thing. Now, the umbrella, oh, okay, understand. Thanks so much, Spirit Guide. I'm truly grateful. This person hates to see anybody cry. They just check right out as soon as there's emotion. As soon as there's tears, they're gone. They're empty. They don't feel, they're like, I can't deal with that. Can't, no, no, bye. So they're indicating the umbrella. They're very protective of themselves against people's emotions. It feels like there's something from their childhood where they felt someone emotionally smothered them and made them feel responsible. So emotional blackmail type thing, or emotional manipulation, made them, your twin, made them feel emotional and emotionally responsible for them, and they want nothing to do with that in adulthood. They're running away from that. So as soon as they feel anyone is crying or anything, they feel like, what do you want, and why are you trying to trick me with tears? I mean, it's a horrible way to be, but there's something that they've learnt in childhood here. Also, they're indicating, what's that? Okay, they're showing me a fish with a cross on it. Now, a fish with a cross on it could be something to do with religion. So there may be religious factors there. Fish with a cross on it. So maybe it's something fishy. I don't know. I don't. Maybe if a fish with a cross on it resonates with you in some way, then there's something in this message for you. Symbolically, I can only attribute it to. I don't think there's a cross fish. So if that resonates, I'll leave it there. But if it does, there's something in this message for you. But this time apart, as you can see, the book is open. Okay, so this is part of the process. This is going by the book of the twin flame journey. As I said, very painful. You don't have to take it. If your person refuses to ascend and learn the lessons, see, the book is open there. So now it's time to study, to learn the lessons and get that teaching, as it were, that education of life, so you can ascend. If you don't want to be with your twin flame, you can walk away. You can never break the bond between you and your twin flame, but you can walk away if it's too painful. But they're indicating now you're in that separation zone. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know regarding this twin flame connection? We have the High Priestess. Yeah, lots of downloads, a lot of... Ooh. We have the Star, and we have the Tower. Ooh, they've asked me to go again, so I will. Very uncomfortable time for your person. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide the Fool? There we go. So it's uncomfortable for both of you, actually. It's over the separation card, so it's uncomfortable time for both of you. But it was meant to be, okay? Now we have the High Priestess, which is Virgo energy. So this is trusting your intuition. As I said, this person is going to return, and they want to be back in being with you. They are going to discuss that they've been doing the healing work. As you can see, lots of stars there on the crown chakra. They're listening to their guides, and so are you. This is the protagonist energy. So Aries, you're also moving forward, trusting your intuition on this person, because you know this person all too well, because they are they're a mirror image of yourself, basically. You may even wonder how it is that you're so alike, that you feel what they feel. There's a lot of unspoken emotions here, but you just feel them because of the psychic bond between you and your twin. Now, as you can see, that's two faces becoming one, energized. So this person is calling you in. They are doing the healing, and it's, when you get this card, you know, it's about trusting in the mystery of the universe. Trusting that abundance is sort of coming your way in terms of this connection, but there's learning here, okay? You need to listen to your intuition during this time. And also, you need to look at the time that it has taken as well, because obviously, you know, some people will wait 2 weeks and their twin is back, and, you know, they can live a healthy connection with each other. Sometimes it's 4 months, sometimes it's 10 years. You know, there's no time limit to this. But for our own sanity and for to protect ourselves, sometimes we have to say enough is enough. Okay, so I feel like you may be wondering about time. Should I wait anymore? Trust yourself on that. Only you know that. No one can advise you. But I can see that the person is doing the healing, okay, because we have the Star card. The Star is ascension. It is about illuminating the issues that are at play, the lessons to be learned, and the Star is always about healing. This is Aquarius energy, okay? So miracles are at play here. This person is being guided, and there is faith that this person can overcome the obstacles. This person's heart is very guarded. And as a result, so is yours, Aries, okay? Because of the way that they left this, nobody... Oh, that's so... This is not a trivial thing, but maybe somebody has said this, because this is not something I would say. I know the film, of course, but maybe you've said this recently to somebody, or this is something that you used to say to your twin flame, or they said to you, which is, nobody puts baby in the corner, okay? And I know that I'm not making light of the situation at all, but they're giving it to me as an indication that, you know, you're done with being put aside. You're not having it anymore. This is now or never, okay? If they're doing the learning, they're learning the lessons there, and then great. You're willing to entertain it. But if they come back in the same sort of energy, then you're not taking it. Now, because this is in the resistance energy, the antagonist position, there is silence here, okay? Someone is ignoring the other. Now, I feel like it could be both of you ignoring each other at this present moment in time. As much as you want to reach out to this person, the High Priestess is mute. Just to let you know that. So let this person come to you. No more overgiving. That is still the lesson to learn for you. It is over the codependency card. So if you're feeling like you need to reach out to this person and, you know, they seem to be silent on you or shut down on you, just take that time for yourself, Aries. This person's going to make their way back to you. Why? We got a Tower. Okay, there is an event coming. It's like the hand of fate is intervening in the situation. It's an unwanted change for your person. Now, it may be an unwanted change for you as well. You may think, I don't want this person back now. They've done too much damage, and as much as they heal, you know what, I'm doing me. And you may be in that energy. But they are coming back and they do want a new start, okay? So they're having a massive blow. Some sort of karma, some sort of event is making everything in their life kind of explode, okay? They're having a huge Tower moment where everything is just falling at their feet, and they're looking at, how do I even rebuild this? It's meant to happen. As you can see, a lightning bolt strikes, so it's an act of nature, strikes normally the third eye, you know, which is over here, the third eye, so that you can see and hear more clearly your intuition and speak your truth. Stop going round and round in circles. So this person, it's meant to make this person feel uncomfortable. And when you, it's like, it breaks up any stuck energy. And this is also for you, Aries, as well, okay? Because it is a unified energy there. So there'll be this event. I feel like it's the person coming towards you to ask for a new start, because they're giving me the energy of, you know, when the Tower in the traditional Rider-Waite, when it hits the crown chakra, or the crown of the Tower there, two figures leap into the unknown. But if they stayed where they were, going round and round in circles in the castle, they'd be burnt. The castle's on fire, okay? So it's the same energy. An uncomfortable event is coming, a surprise, as it were, is coming to make you shift out of the old patterns. It is uncomfortable, I'm not going to lie to you, but not in a sort of dangerous, negative way. It's just going to make you feel like, I've got to do something to change the situation. Now, your twin flame is coming for a new start. We have that Fool card energy. There's a fresh hope here where this person believes that they want to take a risk. They want to show you how they feel. They're curious about you. They don't understand you. You got into their feelings. You got into their heart. And no one's done that, okay? It feels like this person wants to stop any games. They come in truth, the hands are up. They're like, okay, I surrender to this. I'm finally surrendering. But I think, like, you may be like, yeah, so what? I moved on now. I'm not dealing with this. You know, you took your time and you did a lot of damage. I'm not sure if I want this. That's what I'm getting, Aries. You're not sure. You may feel like the damage has been done so much by this person that you're having a new start of your own. And it may be that you decide to go solo, okay? But there is a new start available here, a new beginning, whether it's a new beginning in the cycle of this connection, or whether it's you moving on to a more healthy love with somebody else, a soulmate. Let's go deeper and find out. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot to gain a few more details about this. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know regarding this connection? Can you please guide them? Okay, they're giving me an image here. This may be you. They're showing me dirty hands. And it's after someone has repotted a plant. Okay, the soil is on the hands. Your hands feel a little bit gritty and grubby because you've just been repotting a plant. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you, okay? Because they're showing me someone like digging in the earth. I mean, symbolically, it's kind of like digging deep in the soul, you know, dark night of the soul kind of energy, to dig deep, to plant something more healthy. But the image they're giving me, it's like I'm seeing someone actually doing it. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. Now we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know regarding this twin flame connection? Three of Cups. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. Interesting, we got two threes beside a seven, okay? Now, we have the Three of Wands in the reverse is this person never really thought about the future, Aries. They were always just waiting for lucky breaks in life, okay? Very passionate, led by their passion, never really thinking about the future though. You know, they lack that quality. They live for the now, okay? But that's in terms of the relationships. They're releasing that. But this is, they never really thought about settling down, or that there was a time limit or anything like that. And now they're very aware of time, how they wasted it. They are super aware of it. We also have that Seven of Swords in the reverse. So when you have that Seven of Swords, this person, you know, they don't want to run away anymore. They want to hang that lifestyle up. As you can see in the upright, that there's someone there withholding stuff, being sneaky and running away. But in the reverse here, this person, they don't want to run away anymore. They're facing the pain, they're facing the wounding that they have to overcome, and they want to face it so that they can heal. Also, they want to spotlight your connection. Okay, they want to highlight that they have faith that this can work, that they want to come in and heal it with you, not just alone, okay? They recognize it's a two-way street here. They don't want to sabotage the connection anymore, is what they're giving me. Now, this person may have withheld information. They may have been, you know, withholding their feelings, definitely, but, you know, not even speaking up in the connection. They may have even been dishonest. I'm getting more that this person is a runner. They run away, okay? They run away from the tough stuff. And even when this person... There's something about this person as well in their career. Now, this could be you also, Aries, because I'm getting a dual energy here. Something about really trying very hard to be at the top of their game in the career, being successful, you know, being in the spotlight. But there's also fear about that. It's almost like this person sabotages themselves as well in that arena because they just don't like change, and they don't want the responsibility. It's almost like the further they get to something very successful, they get cold feet. And they think, I've got to be responsible for all of this. And then they kind of back out. Even if they're, you know, as I said, top of their game in terms of their career. The higher they get, the more fear they get. And they're like, get me out of here. I can't deal with that. Okay. But we have the Three of Cups here. Now, the Three of Cups, this person, they come back to you for support. Now, I know there's three there. And a lot of people go, oh my God, third party situation. That's not what I'm getting from the energy of this card. This person wants to come back for healing. Okay, they see you not just as a lover, as a twin flame. They see you as a friend. And this person, they don't have many true friends. Okay, and I mean, I know they blew it because of the way that they kind of got scared in this connection, but they want to move on from that. I mean, it's easier said than done. We all, you know, create painful moments in our lives, being the runner or the chaser in a twin flame connection, but they're really highlighting this moving on, the three-legged symbol there on that back. This person wants to put it all behind them. They want to move on from this, and they want unity. They want to celebrate with you. They want to come on in and, you know, walk the journey of life with you. And support you and your soul tribe. Now, they're also giving me lavender. Maybe that plant that you're repotting is lavender. But they're giving me lavender here. Now, lavender, you may not have been sleeping very well. You may have taken some lavender, maybe a little. They're showing me like a little lavender pillow. It's quite decorative. If that's you, there may be anxiety about you thinking about moving on from this person. So if you've been having a lack of sleep recently, maybe they even want you to get a lavender pillow to help you sleep more freely. Okay. Now I'm just going to go to the Fountain Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. Oof. That was quite a lot. Okay. But yeah, you're in the separation period still with this person. And you can see, look, the Knight of Wands. Okay. How would you like to... Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Right, okay. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. So we have the Knight of Wands. It's in the reverse. This person does not want to be a player anymore. Okay? They don't want to... As you can see, they don't want to... be running around, you know, even if their career path was taking them to lots of places, lots of travel, etc., etc. This person wants to settle down. Okay, they recognize that their heart, their soul, their passion, everything resides with you, and they may have been in player vibes when they first met you. This person, very chaotic. Yeah, there's something very chaotic about this person. They are trying though. A very sexually impulsive person as well. So the passion, as I said, off the charts, but this ice and cold thing. There's something about this person, they kind of like that. This ice and cold, it's like push and pull. They find that attractive. But they're looking at that right now, Aries. You may have even felt that I don't really want to go there, but it's like a sexual gameplay, hot and cold. That's not how I read. So, but it is coming in there, so I'm just going to give it to you. But this person, they don't want to be on the go all the time. They want to be in your arms. They want to be with you. They want to settle down here now. I feel like they want to plan more for the future. Okay. Now we also have that Lover's card. It's in the reverse. So this person, they regret so badly separating from you. They have been in discord ever since. They made huge bad choices, and they're looking at that now. As you can see, this person wants to make amends for running away, for deserting the connection. They know that you're twin flame, but this is breakup. This could also be, you know, you're with this person, and however you separated, they made some seriously bad choices. And they feel like being separated from you is a very big punishment. Yeah, self-sabotage. There's a lot of self-sabotage here. And they don't want to run away anymore, okay? They want to end that cycle. We have the World card here. Oh, just to let you know, this is Gemini energy, just in case you were wondering. There's a lot of fire elements here as well, Aries. So you could be dealing with another Aries, or it's a Leo or Sag energy. But we have the World there. So this is the completion of the cycle. This person is wanting to, you know, come towards you for a new start. They're learning the lessons. They are. There is healing here. They may even be enlisting their friends for healing. They want to be vulnerable and they want to come towards you. Now, there could be something as well about travel here. Either this person travels for a living or you do, because the World is also a travel card. Perhaps you or this person emigrated or has moved to another place since that is away from the other. Maybe even to get away from the connection because it was too painful. What did they... Sorry, they're just giving me something here. Maybe you move somewhere cold, because it's very cold here, and they're actually indicating an icicle. So perhaps where you went was super cold. But this could also be symbolic of the ice. You know, you feel this connection has gone cold for you because of the pain. Or vice versa, you could feel like they've gone cold on you. But this person, what is that? They're showing me someone juicing a lime. I mean, are you making like some sort of cocktail? Juicing a lime. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you, okay? I'm not sure how it resonates in terms of this reading. Perhaps when you were making drinks with your twin, they were always on lime duty. I'm not sure. But they're just showing me someone juicing a lime there. But this person wants to end the cycle, okay? End the cycle of pain. They feel like they've really effed up and they're actually punishing themselves because of it, okay? But we do have this Chariot card in the reverse. So maybe they had plans to relocate, but they put them on hold, or you did for this connection. Maybe that's something that you regret doing. Because it's underneath the Fool card, it feels like that's a new start. You know, you want to move forward, you want to move somewhere, or they do, the relocation. But something's either put it in delay or you're putting it in delay. It's like, yeah, there's like, it feels like maybe you've lost your direction in this relationship. You're not sure whether you want to even be in it anymore because you like, every time it comes around, it never goes anywhere. This person, it's like the false start kind of energy. I mean, it even feels like, you know, you're lacking in ambition at the moment as well, Aries, because of it. You're burying your head in work and doing all that you can, but there's kind of this feeling of, yeah, it's great to get my career off the ground. And I'm feeling this from your twin as well. It's great to get my career off the ground. It's great to go after the money, but I need to be with my twin. My heart is not engaged in the world. So that's the energy I'm getting here. But we have this Knight of Coins. This person, they really mean business. They want to invest in a solid future with you, okay? This is the slowest night of all, by the way, Aries. So, you know, they are making progress. If you have patience and you want to take this journey with them still, it will be hard work. But this person does want to come on in and be reliable, okay? Very grounded, earthy energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something that's, I mean, you have to have a lot of patience with this person, but they do want to give you a solid investment. They want to give everything they have to give, and it will lead to a lot of growth, okay? They want to come back into balance. They are healing. We have that Six of, they want to be more reciprocal in the energies, which is beautiful. I mean, that's perfect. When you get that card, the Six of Coins is an equal give and take in the relationship, okay? It's not going to be one-sided anymore. They recognize that it was, and they want to come back into being. This person, they do battle their shadows, though. So they are trying super hard to be in a balanced kind of energy, okay? This person recognizes your generosity as well, how much you help them. Not just, well, you may have helped them in finances, but I feel spiritually, you've kick-started this ascension, and they're actually grateful to you for it. You may have even pegged what some of the issues were for this person, and they had no idea until you mentioned it. And it's really, they're really sitting with that right now to look at the connection, okay? In order to ascend. Okay. Now, again, this is very precise. They're showing me someone with a blade of grass between their thumb and fingers, and they're holding it, and they've made a little slit in the center, and they're blowing through it, and it makes sort of like a whoo sound. And it's with a blade of grass. It's very precise. So if that's you, or you did that with your person, then there's something in this message for you, okay? That's not going to be for everybody, but when I touch that card, it's something really innocent and beautiful, a really beautiful moment. It's like, yeah, using the earth for music. Maybe that's also what you do, you know, you listen to the earth music, because they're showing me that this person's very flowing, very spiritual. Yeah, but if that resonates, there's something for you. I'm just going to see if there's any further messages before we close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Any further messages for my beautiful Aries? What else do they need to know? Thank you so much. We have the High Priestess again, and we have the Death card. So both major arcanas as advice. So again, you're in that High Priestess mode. And you know, you got the Tower there and you got the Death card. So the High Priestess, listen to your intuition. This person does want to build solid foundations with you. Trust your intuition on this. You know what? They're showing me that fish with a cross on it again. Maybe it's about crossing out any fishy behavior, or I feel like it is religious though, spiritual practices perhaps. Yeah, but this person, they do want to come back into union with you. Okay, they may have a Virgo element there, or Scorpio as well. We have that Death card. Big changes here. There are cycles ending and there are new beginnings. There is a chance to rebirth this connection should you wish to. It is transforming. They are doing the healing, and it will lead to some form of cathartic and peace. It's like letting go of old ideas. And they're really highlighting this child here for me. So yeah, there is some childhood wounding there. This person's letting go of all of those, whatever they're numbing or trying to, you know, escape from, because it's very much in the center of their mind with regards to relationships, how they disconnect, anything emotional, disconnect. And wearing the armor, this person recognizes it's not hurting anyone but themselves. Wearing the armor, they should be actually, I mean, I know it is hurting you also, Aries, but this person cannot connect with people unless they take off that armor and reveal their true selves. And that's what I feel like they want to do. So yeah, they want to come in and have that new start, fresh new start. Easier said than done, but that's their intention, just to let you know. Now I'm just going to close it there. And I'm going to give you any final, that's too many. Sorry, my wrist just kicked out there. I do apologize. You can't have like half the deck as your message. Sorry, I'm just, oh, okay. There we go. I do apologize. That's horrible. Should have told you I was doing it first. I hurt my wrist at the beginning of this year. Sometimes, I mean, it's totally better, but sometimes it just kicks out. So one moment, please. Okay. We have community. Okay, number 8. Now, number 8 is the Strength card, Leo energy. Self-love, respecting yourself and having the courage to be who you are and reveal your authentic self, and you know, having the courage to love, give over to love, surrender to it. Now, yeah, very generous energy, just like that 6 of coins, very reciprocal, balanced energy. It's about coming together and helping each other. And also, as you can see, the wind is blowing, and it's blowing off all those dead leaves there. So there is, it's like a new dawn kind of energy that I'm getting from this card. And also there's those two birds. They're in separation, and between them is all those dead leaves that are being sort of blown away, revealed at the same time, so that you can look at them but see that they're dead leaves and revealing the new stuff underneath. Now I'm just going to read from the book because I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. Number 8, belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. And the relationship messages, you're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also that you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and there are times when you lead and the other person follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another, accepting the truth that everyone has flaws and is part of that dance. Yet you're also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. Beautiful reading, beautiful energy there from that card. Really clarifies all that. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? Okay, they just gave me a name as I picked that out. They said Carmela. Carmela. Okay, that's very precise. So if your name is Carmela, then there's something in this message for you. But we've also got the hand, and it says handmade. Okay, so perhaps you're getting your business off the ground and you're doing handmade gifts or something, or your person gave you a handmade gift or will give you a handmade gift. Handmade. Something very honest, you know, about those hands coming out, like in truth. So authenticity. When something is made handmade, it is authentic. It is beautiful. It's from the soul. Interesting trinket to get there. Handmade. Where would you like this? Where would you like this? Okay, so they want it on the Six of Pentacles there. So perhaps your person, your twin flame, will come in with a handmade gift. Will really surprise you there. And we also have the butterfly. Okay, butterfly is, or perhaps your person has already given you a handmade gift and you're looking at it as you listen to this reading. That's a secondary that they just gave me just now. Now also the butterfly, so that connects to the death card, which is transformation. Big changes happening here. The cocoon was where you learnt the lessons and did the growing, had the growing pains. Separation from self, growing into something that is more beautiful and freeing. Okay, they want it on the death card as well because it is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new. You do have a choice, but this person, they totally regret what's happened so far. So, okay, my beautiful Aries, we'll leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. If it lets you know, there's a little bell there. If you press it, it lets me know that you resonate with the reading, but it also lets you know when I update my next message. Sorry, as I was talking, they're giving me another image, and it's like, I don't know how to put it. It's like a little furry kind of gopher kind of toy. I don't know how to put that. They're just showing it to me and it moving. So maybe it's a hand puppet or something because you got handmade. It's like a furry gopher. That's how I'm going to describe it. So sorry, I lost my train of thought there because they were showing me an image. If that resonates with you, there's something in this message for you. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aries. Love and light.